Hey folks, AWR Hawkins, Breitbart News. Want to give you a quick update on what's happening in Virginia as far as gun control is concerned. You may want to sit down. You may want to be holding on to something before I say it. You ready? Here we go. During the last 2 weeks alone, Democrats in the House of Delegates have passed 8 gun control bills. 8. All right. One of those criminalizes private gun sales via universal background checks. What that means is you can no longer sell a 5-shot revolver to a lifelong neighbor unless you first get permission from your state government. It means you can no longer sell a 5-shot revolver to your lifelong friend or your decades-old coworker unless you first get permission from your state government. This is what it means to institute universal background checks for every sale. It's a way of criminalizing private gun sales. Will it stop crime? No, because it won't do anything to prevent gang members from continuing to sell to gang members or street criminals from continuing to sell to street criminals. It'll just be sure that if your neighbor has, let's say, a 25-year-old daughter who's going off to college and you wanted to sell her a 5-shot revolver so she could have it on campus for self-defense, you can't do that unless you get government permission. Another bill that they passed will mandate that law-abiding citizens can only buy 1 handgun a month. That's it. 1 a month. Gun rationing, right? Will that keep the street criminals from getting their guns as many as they want every month? No, it won't do a thing about that. But it will make sure the law-abiding citizen only gets 1 handgun a month. They also passed HB 961, which is the big one. When it takes effect July 1st, if the Senate passes it and Governor Northam signs it, when it takes effect, what it will mean is if you possess a suppressor, you're a felon. If you possess a magazine that holds 12 or more rounds, you're a felon. Will this stop the street criminals from possessing magazines holding 12 or more rounds? No. Will it stop them from having suppressors if they want them? No. And what's really the joke about this is for the law-abiding citizen to get a suppressor, he has to go through a federal background check, pay a tax to the federal government, register that suppressor with the ATF, and that whole process takes months and sometimes a year. But even after doing all of that to acquire a suppressor lawfully, he will be a felon come July 1st if he possesses a suppressor in the state of Virginia. Again, that's if the Senate follows suit and passes what the House has passed, and if Governor Northam signs it. Folks, that's where we are. That's the update. Democrats in Virginia are full steam ahead restricting your Second Amendment rights.